Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to this special episode where I'm going to discuss about some strategies. And I already came out with two videos. One is a call calendar. The next one is a put calendar. And now we are going to discuss a strategy called call ratio. Number one, the people always ask me one question. And people always, when they come to me, they always say, "Sir, give me a system." Right? Let us say 10 delta call option, 10 delta put option you sell. No, you want to make money every day, every month. That is actually, let me tell you, not possible. And I'll tell you, somebody started this 920 short straddle, some system. It was doing very well for a few years. Then, it catch like a forest fire. And then people started developing algos. And, bots. Everybody was doing. But nowadays, you see the markets have been too volatile. And every day it moves 300 points up and down. So because of that, stop losses are hit left, right, and center. So these strategies are not doing well. Suppose if there is a system, so that system works, there are like many multi-billionaires are there in India. They can just instruct the computer to do everything. By sitting in one place, they can make fantastic profit, right? Go and look at the financials of all the top companies like Reliance Industries, Tata Motors, and this and that. They don't make more than 15-20% return per annum. For that, they struggle so much. And here, a system means, you just leave the job to the computer and do everything. That's not possible. So I'm the one who always believes that, a system will not work. But a system will work. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it will not work. So forever you want that to open, it's not going to work. And people always ask one question. So who makes better profit? A system trader or discretionary trader? So all over the world, it is the discretionary traders who make better profit. Of course, they lose better also. That's a different story. You need to have some kind of a view. So today we are going to discuss something about call ratio. And, like people know what is call ratio. Buying a call and selling twice or thrice the calls. One may be buying the call at the money, selling the call far out of the money, and so on. But I do it slightly differently, right? So now let me show the computer. So this is the one we are looking at it, the one which I posted in Twitter, paper trade. So we have already discussed call calendar. We have already discussed the put calendar. Now look at this, the last one. This is a Bank Nifty. BN stands for Bank Nifty. C stands for call ratio. So among the four strategies which I did paper trade, this one has given the highest profit. But this may not be the highest in terms of percentage, but it may be the highest in absolute term, right? So here, what is this call ratio? It's very simple. On 30th of May, I think Bank Nifty. So where was the Bank Nifty on 30th of May? Now, 30th of May. Yeah, this is 30th of May was 55,500, 600 like that. Okay. So what I did actually, I bought 55,000 calls. This is only a paper trade. Huh? So just for the flow, I'm saying I bought, I sold like that. Okay. It's only a paper trade. So bought 55,000 call option because I was slightly bullish. And I bought for 1,485 rupees. Right? Then, I'm not an option buyer. You buy an option, if market goes down, the entire money will go to zero. The two, I think the lot size is 30. 1,485 rupees into 30 is almost 45,000 rupees. Right? So what I did, I sold double the quantity, 57,000 call option at 500 each. So that is called call ratio. Buying one call, selling two calls. You analyze the trade. Okay. For the time being, you just leave the first rate. So buying a 55,000 call, selling 57,000 call, double the quantity, because I was slightly bullish. So this is called call ratio. If you look at the estimated margin, the margin is roughly about 2.2 lakh. And now, this one was done on 30th of May. That is the first trading session of the June series. Today is 25th. You can see here. This video is being shot on Wednesday. You can see the date here, 25/6. So this is sitting with a 32,000 rupees profit. In terms of percentage profit, it is 14.56. So a call ratio is very simple. You buy at the money call or slightly in the money call. Sell double the call or triple the call far out of the money, where you think a market is going to face resistance. And because that time, if you can remember, I told you the Bank Nifty was trading between 54 and 56 violently for a long time. So I thought ultimately it will break out. So moreover, there was an RBI policies there. So I was expecting, some good news from RBI policy. So that was the logic here. Right. Now, as I always say, successful people don't do different things, but they do things differently. People do call ratio, people do put ratio, people do calendar. I do slightly different. So here what has happened, okay, I bought the call roughly for about 1,500 rupees. I sold double the call, 500 each, so about 1,000 rupees. Normally, I do not like to do debit strategy. Here I am buying for 1,500, selling for 1,000. So the remaining 500, I collected by selling 54,000 put. Not 500, it's only about 350. And the reason is that, as I told you, during that period, the Bank Nifty was trading between 54,000 and 56,000 violently. So 54,000 was considered to be support, 56,000 considered to be a resistance, but RBI policy, I was bullish. So I expected the resistance to be taken out. So if you include this one, then margin shoots up to 2.54 lakhs. Without this, margin was, around the same thing, not much. It's only about 30,000 extra margin. Right? And now, with the 2.5 lakh rupees capital, so this is about 42,000 rupees profit. So this is roughly about 17% profit in a matter of 4 weeks. Okay. So this will be anyway closing by tomorrow. And this video is being shot on 25th. So 26th is expiry. So everything will close. And I'll tell you some of the best thing in call ratio. See, your buy call is also giving profit. Sell call is also giving profit. Usually, when one gives profit, the other one gives loss. But closer to the expiry, if your view is right, if it is trading between 55,000 and 57,000, so your buy is also giving some profit, sell is also giving some profit, and put sell also giving profit. So it's overall everywhere profit, right? So this is about call ratio with some kind of a twist I do. So this is an interesting strategy. I hope you enjoyed the strategy. I think now my throat is getting some problem. So I'll stop the video here. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.